Oh, you want to talk about Ralph Lauren Red? You mean this little gem? Let's do it. But first, take a look at my cat. That's how she sleeps every day. Anyways, I just wanted her in the shot. So glad you brought it up because I really do love this fragrance. And the funny thing is that I found this one by accident. I found it actually in the street somewhere in Toronto. Someone may have dropped it. So I grabbed it and when I smelt it, I really, really loved it immediately. So just for reference sakes, here we have the original Polo, which is often referred to as Polo Green, and it's built on a Chypre accord in a woodier direction, so it's very coniferous, very leafy. And it borderlines a fougère. And if you're interested in learning more about this original classic fragrance, I will put a link in the description. So 1979 and much, much later in 2013, Ralph Lauren launched Polo Red. And they really took this one in a completely different direction. It was marketed as a cologne for men, but like to me it feels much more unisex. I super hate that term, but in the context of 2013, that made a lot of sense, and it really is between two worlds. And that's what I really, really love about it. And this fragrance was designed by a perfumer called Olivier Guillotin. And I feel like it's a bit in advance of its time because it kind of mixes a little bit of sweetness with aromatics, which is something that we're seeing more and more in like men's fragrance right now. If I take, for example, Paco Rabanne Phantom, there's a bit of sweetness mixed with, the lavender and other aromatics. And, it feels oh so innovative, but this one actually has that quality. I mean, they're not exactly the same, but they do have that, sweet and herbaceous quality to them. This one, however, is a lot sweeter, but still they share that quality. And it's such a fun, lively fragrance. It has grapefruit and cranberries at the top. All the notes that are, or many of the notes that are chosen, focus on red notes. And I'll put the notes up, but the most interesting thing for me is like the heart of it, where there's saffron and red sage. I'm a sucker for smells with saffron with that leathery, spicy scent, but it's not overpowering. Some people don't like saffron, but in this one, I feel like it's a hint of leatheriness that just is just so beautiful and velvety. Add a bit of drier ambery and woodier notes and some coffee beans in the base, and you have an all-round super fun experience. So I definitely recommend trying this one out for those who haven't. I've for sure gotten compliments when I wore this one. Obviously, it's not about compliments, it's about your experience, but still, nevertheless, it's a people pleaser. And thank you for reminding me of this one. I totally forgot about it.